Oh.
Revelio. Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is
賣
forbidden
人
from
豬仔
telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Hả?應該拉個主人先啱啊！
Revelio. Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop.
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
哇，正奸人嚟嘅。
Stop her!
Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Levioso!
哇！哇，好勁喎呢個人。
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
Knock it out!
Levioso! Confringo! Stupid! Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
Such a sass.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Wow. 哇！喂，我要咩法術打佢大佬？
Accio! Levioso!
Knock it about to run out.
Stupid! Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
Such a sharp excuse for a fight.
Stupid! Accio! Confringo! Stupid!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
食少啊你！
Accio!
Confringo!
Stupid! Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
Wow, 頂你啊！
Stupid! Accio! Confringo!
Knock it about to run.
Confringo! Stupid! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Stupid! Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
超勁喎！
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Second that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor myself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
嘢都唔俾佢講。
And not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
我真係點心。Hello， 你晚唞好。咦
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
咩嚟㗎？縫合乳藥劑、淘氣軟魔藥。
I choose Cladwell and Brewster.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
「喂，請你返嚟食嘢㗎！依頭先喺度抹緊嘢，跟住擰轉頭就喺度食嘢，仲食到周地咯，係。真係巴閉。
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
笑咗。 多謝永永。
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be
Oh, that
certain,
is
but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Revelio.
Above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Revelio.
史密西，你喺邊度？我仲以為咧你會同我哋一齊嚟婆羅洲。我知道咧你對於競技場嘅事情抱有希望啊，但係白眼巨豬咧先係賺錢嘅真正法寶，你絕對唔敢相信啊！我同紫羅蘭幾日前咧賺咗幾多。此外咧，婆羅洲呢度咧都係一個好寫意嘅地方。總之咧，我哋好快會轉移陣地嘅，可能去埃及，唔使再受到壓迫，真係令人鬆一口氣嘅。轉頭見到安格斯。
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio. Revelio. Watch your step. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Reparo.
Fantastic.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Revelio. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved of a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight. Revelio.
Quiet, what was that? There's no turning back now.
哇！
Over here!
Revelio.
Hello。
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
哇！
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. Revelio. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look, underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant. Revelio.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
「多謝點心。
Confringo.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
Yes, just a few more minutes.
I suppose a few more minutes can't hurt. I'm ready whenever you are.
頭先有啲嘢未執。
Revelio.
我睇圖。
Revelio.
Oh, 上唔到嘅。
Revelio. Accio.
呢度
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello，心心，多謝點心。
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Hello Tommy， Hello 人人超。
How could I have been so blind?
Tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
Revelio.
Hello。
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
就係咁樣。
Revelio.
多謝大點。
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Revelio.
Oh. Wow.
Revelio. time I'm there. Revelio.
I enjoy my
Đấy, nè. Đấy ạ.
Revelio.
And they were quite competent on a broom.
Oh.
Hello.
Revelio. 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 My older brother's Revelio.
Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
May I ask what attracted you to astronomy?
You may. Might I assume from your inquiry that you wonder how anyone may have an interest in astronomy?
Oh, not at all, Professor. I find it intriguing and wanted to know more about your work.
Ah, that is good to hear. So often those who do not fully understand all that can be gleaned from the stars question astronomy's relevance. Misperceptions frequently arise due to the confusion of astronomy with astrology, the ridiculousness of which I shall not deign to discuss. To answer your question, it was my dear sister who first sparked my interest in stargazing. The two of us spent countless nights on our rooftops staring at the cosmos. It was one of the only subjects we could study together.
I'm not sure I follow, Professor. Why was that?
My sister is a squib. Clever, hardworking, and generous, but a squib nonetheless. The only non-magical child born to our family in generations, poor thing. Although she manages exceptionally well.
It sounds as if she's a lovely person and accomplished.
She is. And to her credit, while she was once disappointed not to attend Hogwarts, she has excelled in Muggle school. One of the first women, we suspect, to have attended Cambridge, well disguised at the time by our mother as a gentleman scholar. And as astronomy is one subject shared between the Muggle world and ours, she and I have been able to maintain that common interest. We still sneak up to a rooftop now and then to gaze upwards, courtesy of a levitation charm rather than a trellis nowadays.
Thank you for telling me about your sister, Professor.
I was glad to. It is good to be reminded of all that one can accomplish when one embraces who one is. Now off you go. I am sure you've a star chart to review somewhere.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
多謝背包。
Revelio.
Hogwarts is a second home.
I have family and I haven't had the time.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there. Revelio. Revelio.
多謝背包嚟。
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio。多謝雙子人背包禮。Revelio. Hello。哇！咩嚟㗎呢個？精英怪啊！30幾級喎，好高級喎。Hello, Jackie.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
啊，就咁啊，咩都冇，得個箱。
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
唔係下邊個窿咧？
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
直接掉落去。高空雜物應該會碌到去個窿度。係頂啊，停低咗添。麻煩啊！爭少少。
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Lumos. Revelio.
多謝點心。呢個唔知點開喎。
Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
What are Amit and I to do again?
Remain unseen to pass through the enchanted doorway to the mine. Once inside, study any plans you may find.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
多謝點心。我依家先入得。
The door is looking at us.
即係其實你玩嚟呢度，你都會知道係需要隱形，啲箱先至會開到。
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting. Confringo!
多謝點心。
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio. Accio.
點解嚟拉停添？
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Suit me, sitting around all day.
Revelio.
Could get boring. Where have those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Petrificus Totalis.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your steps, Totalis.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. We're being watched. By a door. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Revelio. Revelio.
有咩用呢個病？
Revelio. Revelio.
先拉得。
Revelio.
咦，開喎！
Revelio.
Revelio. 多謝點心。
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
The area's still clear. If anybody cares. If you're there. I know I heard something that time. We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Petrificus totalis.
Oh, this really is too much.
Revelio. Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio. Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio.
Snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos. Revelio.
多謝大點。
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they...
唉，咁你都見到。哇，好煩啊！喂，咁 多。哇！打極都唔完啫嘛。喂喂！
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelio.
喂，忽然斷。
Revelio.
It's sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. I think I've found the plans. I'd best keep looking.
同埋呢度出口定咩嚟㗎？
Revelio. Hello, Amora. Revelio.
呢個出口嚟喎，攞翻頭先嗰個。
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Huh? 佢喺外邊又變翻入嚟。
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Revelio.
我啲位置咁衰啊！幾好喎，騎住個嘢都攞到嘢。
Revelio. Revelio.
頭先明見到有啲煲喺度。
Revelio. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
佢係呢度呢度呢度。 咦，掂唔到嗰個添。慢咗步，好煩㗎。啊！喂，快啲啊！唔好棘鬼住我。哇，啱啱好啦。咩？我又唔喐，我又喐。
Revelio。
嗱又唔喐。呢個咩嚟啊？咩？挑戰着陸平台？做咩啊？咩事幹？唔知做咩事幹。
Lucky if I fit in one now.
多謝點心。咦？入唔到去嘅喎呢度，佢最尾呢一帶而家封住咗。
I do hate to ask, but...
What is it?
Would you be able to... Goblins! That's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
You're right. The world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help. Ah.
Revelio.
Oh. 上返去。買嘢先。
It is wonderful to see you back here.
又喺度食嘢，每次返嚟都見到你喺度食嘢。
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
呢度
Revelio.
If you please. Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
Revelio.
其實都睇到個形象喺度。都唔難揾啊，其實咁樣。
Revelio.
悲劇呢，終於發生喺遊龍同阿特米西亞布萊克身上，而兇手呢，正係佢哋嘅女啊，莉珊卓雅。莉珊卓雅係爆竹，從佢逐漸展現出自己缺乏魔法能力開始咧，佢嘅父母對佢越嚟越感到失望。 李山卓雅對於父母嘅不滿咧，喺佢16歲就嚟到巔峰。喺一次激烈口角衝突過後嘅李山卓雅咧，向麻瓜嘅女巫獵人檢舉自己嘅母親。對方咧喺春天嘅某日大清早咧，找上咗亞特米西亞。當天傍晚咧，就將佢架喺木樁上活活燒死。喺亞特米西亞死咗之後咧，遊龍下落不明。我哋只知道啊，從此以後啊，遊龍同佢個女啊都冇再出現過。不久過後啊，遊龍布萊克伍德位於斯東希文嘅迷宮神秘失蹤。隨後咧又出現喺唔同地方，不論係麻瓜定係懂得使用魔法嘅人都受困其中。佢一路傳續到今日，好多人試圖馴服布萊克伍德嘅迷宮，因為佢如今咧已經成為咗公諸於世嘅事實。但係草藥學家懷疑呢個迷宮咧依舊聽命於原先主人嘅邪惡意志，到而家咧都仍然不受其他人控制。
Revelio。
Thank you for all that
咦？
you've
點
done
解兜個圈又翻返嚟呢度嘅？我跟住條線行，條線帶咗我兜一個圈啦。
Revelio。
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Reparo. Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Break the fight.
Why am I always? Don't waste the fight skill.
Petrificus totalis.
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol. What's that? Who's there?
大鑊！
How nice of you to stop by. Put me down. I will make you pay. May not see. One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Ừ. 多謝點心。
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we can fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Revelio.
喂，咁都睄到我嘅。
Petrificus totalis.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Who's there?
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
sờ 唔到去。上唔到去嘅。
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
咦，又有個咁嘅嘢喎！冇得飛添，哇！任務中冇得飛。
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
So nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
We're making quick progress.
Revelio. Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
有咩用咁樣？
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in. Revelio. Revelio. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Revelio.
You will regret coming
喂，
here.
冇得走啊！俾人發現。
There you are. Oh, unforgivable.
Ui. Uầy.
Oh, you think you're so accurate. Leviosa. Confringo.
Quăng.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
又上落去，咁呢個嘢點攞啊？
Revelio.
我呢度。
Revelio.
但係都係上唔到喎。打到人哋。
Revelio.
打到人哋屍骨無存。 點樣攞咧？呢個又唔燒得。
Revelio.
唉，算啦。
Oh. Smashing. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
哎呀，死啊死啊死啊！
Lumos. Lumos.
哇！成日都係踩咗落去先發現。上次我死得勁快。
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
As a grave.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune sign.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Revelio. We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Not quiet enough.
即刻發現。哎呀，擋住咗。
Let's get this over with.
Levioso. Accio.
哪有這麼易死？哇唔得，唔食藥。
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Đại tuyệt chiêu.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Revelio. Revelio.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
點樣上去啊？OK， 呢度。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio. Another passageway. We should search the room first. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
呢個世界咧，彷彿化咗一陣水霧飄回我嘅身邊。我失去咗意識幾耐咧？我只記得佢嘅雙眸，兩眼空洞無神啊！冇錯，眼神中嘅悲傷消失啦。但同時咧，我仲記得自己睇住痛苦消散嘅時候啦，內心感到一陣快樂。但係接着咧，一切都開始逐漸變咗調。我倒下嘅時候咧，肯定係撞到頭部。我感受唔到，亦睇唔見傷痕，但係就有種抽痛嘅感覺。但願咧呢個唔係黑死病就好啦，至少咧佢唔再感到痛苦。
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio.
喂，佢行咗去邊啊咩嚟
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
truth.
It has to fit.
嚇，又係翻返嚟呢度嘅咁犀利嘅。
Revelio.
點解全世界都連呢度咁犀利？
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
我睇到啲咩啊？
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
第3個人出嚟。
Welcome back.
講嘢啊！
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
哦，升級掃把。
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
有兩條友喺度，直接爆門。
Revelio.
My mother used to say I was lazy. Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
嚇就咁啊，唔使咩都唔使搞。俾錢就
You're
搞
set
掂。
with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
哇！今次要落到最大啦。佢應該係升完個掃把可以落去。飛咯！哇！一出嚟又撞嘢嘅，咩啊？我又唔覺得係特別快咯。
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
佢都係唔俾過喎，騎乘時無法進入。咁大座山點入啊？全部都山嚟嘅喎。直接衝入咗人哋領域裏面。 咁我真係唔知點樣入去。跟住啲線行啦，唯有。
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me sitting around all day.
哇！
Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
超級硬淨。想快啲學呢個索命咒啊！即刻一嘢就即死啊！打幾位耐奶嚟嘅，撳到手都軟。咩嚟嘅呢啲？絲尾貓，佢要直闖入去人哋陣營裏邊嘅係唔係㗎？ 打得好痛苦，真係拗痕咁。
There's a hole in my pocket. Not quite. I've been fighting since.
Revelio. 點會唔使避啊？哇！等我哋自己打交先。我就係想睇下點樣快啲可以穿過去。即係我得呢條路咁樣，一定要行路嘅喎。
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Christmas. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Revelio. Revelio.
有冇嘢可以掟佢？喂，靠咁鬼少嘅。
Oh, that was meant for me.
Hello， 喂，揾到啦。
I should investigate.
呢個係咪捷徑嚟啊
Revelio.
睇嚟又唔係啊，純粹執嘢。打唔爆嘅。
Revelio.
北嚟啊，咁樣嘅。好似好遙遠咁啊！好似好遙遠啊！真係。咁啊，打到呢度啦。有排行啊呢度。 哦。天賦嗰度都有升級，升咗啊！我有升啊！我每升一級我都即刻升天賦喎。而家主力都係升嗰啲黑魔法咯，太邪惡啦！不停用呢個不射咒。好耐冇見到你喎！我玩到差唔多第3個挑戰，第3個試練。3大不射就已經學咗2招，都係跟嗰個男仔學嘅。佢唔知點解招招都識嘅，好恐怖。你有默默看，有時候冇風講話。好啦，有多謝你睇我啦。大部分時間我都係自己玩，都冇人喺度，好似。下次見咯，我聽日會開嘅，好，拜拜。